Okay, let's set up this X8 with the Noatronic Onboard Expression receiver. The X8 is factory reset, and so far only the power and a speaker is connected. So let's start off by connecting the guitar output signal to the input of the X8. Next, the MIDI. Goes in there, MIDI out to MIDI in. And finally, to the guitar, the TRS stereo cable. And we plug that into the guitar as well on the other side. Let's turn on the X8. Okay, so the first MIDI setting is preset mode. And I can go between 6 presets. And the center descent makes it easy to find the middle position. Let's go to preset 6. 5 and 4. Back to 1. So we have these 6 presets we can scroll through. The next setting is scenes. The X8 doesn't respond. That's because we need to change some settings. Go to setup and I/O. Next page. I'm just going to turn this off, right? MIDI. No control. And we need to find scene select. Now, we change this to 69, like that. And now check this out. Now I'm selecting between different. I'm scrolling between different scenes. The last setting is expression and bypass. But let's first change it on the X8. Go back into the setting or the setup, I/O, and under the controller. So the reason why I'm starting with the X8 is because I know the CC messages 100 and 102 that the onboard expression receiver transmits, they already are assigned on the X8. And I don't want to control amp XY or cabinet XY, which they're assigned to right now. Now they're assigned to something different, so no worries. Let's assign some of the externals to the expression, which is 100, and the bypass, which is 102. All right. And now let's select the last mode. And you saw the LEDs changing there. And that's because now we want to indicate this gradual control of the parameters when we turn it, not when the 1, 2, 3 clicks. And we also have the bypass indicator. All right. Let's do a different preset, something a bit more clean, brown face. It's nice. And we have some drive here. Which we can control. We can control anything really, but let's take this one. A bit more drive maybe. So we have some more room. That's nice. And let's go to the mix and assign the mix to 5, which were the expression. And you can see here visually how it works, and that it's really easy to find the middle position. All right. Also, we want to engage something with the bypass knob. And this could be the delay. So let's find the delay, hit edit, and we'll use it also for a solo boost. So let's give it some gain. That's too much. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, balance, that was not what I wanted. I want to touch this one. Yeah, so that's a bypass mode, and we want to set this to number 6. So let's check it out. Yeah. And now simply we have the solo boost right here. And we can get some more overdrive. And get back to completely clean guitar. So this is really useful in my opinion. I have some key parameters here, which is in this moment is gain. And what I also like is to have some compression. So when I roll the gain down, I get some compression up. So I can go for some really crystal clear cleans to heavy gain. Let's take a look at the other outputs. So we can control the X8 also with the switch out and the expression output instead of the MIDI output. So just to show you guys, I'm not using MIDI out. Unplug this and take TRS jack, connect to the expression out and into one of the pedal inputs. This is number 1, regular mono TS cable to the switch out and into the second one. All right, so we need to assign these to something, but I do believe that maybe the first one is already from the factory assigned to the wah in this case. This is actually kind of fun. I mean, maybe not the most useful wah, but at least it's a fun experiment. All right. Number 2. It's not assigned to anything, but really this is getting trivial because it's the exact same thing. You go in, select the parameter you want to control, and here we have 2, which is the switch, and 1 is the expression. All right, so we select 2, and there is the switch here, which selects how the polarity and also the function of the relay, which is in the switch out. So let's change the polarity, and you can see now it's reversed. There's also a setting which is like a pulsing, so it like closes the relay for a short amount of time. And this is useful if you have some pedals or amplifier which expects like a momentary push. All right, let's select the bottom one for this. Yeah, and we should have some delay again. Yeah. And the last thing that I just briefly want to talk to you guys about is the MIDI channel. Per default, it's transmit on channel 1, and the X8 also receives on channel 1. You can, however, change the MIDI channel, and you do so by holding this option switch upwards for 1 second, or 4 seconds, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just selected that one also. So now we are in the MIDI channel select mode, and I can actually scroll through all the channels. This is channel 2, 3, 4, and so forth. This is in binary numbers, but there's a table in the manual, so it's easy for you to get it. And when all the LEDs are on, we're in a special mode. And I just briefly want to talk about this mode. So the idea is that now it transmits on channel 1 when I turn the knob, and channel 2 when I click the knob or push the knob. And this is where it kind of get interesting, because then I can assign the MIDI to do something and use the other peripheral for something different. A use case might be the scene control. If we put the MIDI on the scene control and we let the X8, let's see, I/O, listen to channel 2. Oh, sorry. Now it listens to channel 2. So that means it'll only get the messages when I push it. We need obviously the MIDI cable again. Okay. So now we have still the wah, but when I click here, it goes to scene 2 as well. And also, since these other peripherals are put in, that it also does something. But that means that it doesn't change scenes when I turn it. I could as well make it the other way around and make it listen to channel 1. But this is gonna get weird because now the wah is engaged as well. But now 1, 2, 3, and delay. But again, maybe this is useful if you have several things you want to control, and you want some to listen to when you turn it, some when you don't. So that's the idea with all these peripherals and these different settings. That's really just to make sure that whatever gear you have, you can control it in some way. That's it for this video. I hope you got an idea of how you can control the X effects with the Noatronic Onboard Expression system. If you have any questions about some other use cases, or maybe you have pedals you want to control with it, just let me know and I'll happily answer. Shoot me an email, info@noatronic.com, or write a comment below, tag us in social media, something. I'll be happy to answer. Also, I encourage you to sign up for the newsletter on our website, noatronic.com. There you'll also get info about the launch, which is really close. So if you want to grab one of the first units, they'll be available soon. You'll be notified via the email. So yeah, that's it. Have a great day. Yeah, goodbye.